For the first time in the legendary career of Chris Brown, Breezy announced to his fans that he will be doing a worldwide stadium tour. So we know Chris Brown has been lighting up arenas for years now. Well, he's taking that love to the next level. Breezy will be teaming up with Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller to go all around the world this fall. And here's why I think Breezy was very smart how he branded this bad boy. It's entitled the Breezy Bowl. As many of you know, Chris Brown has done a lot to repair his image over the recent years. We know Chris Brown hadn't been given the opportunities to perform at things like the Grammys of late. We heard a terrible story about how his Michael Jackson tribute literally got pulled off the shelves in the last couple years. Well, now I think Brown is putting matters in his own hands, and I believe the Breezy Bowl is Chris Brown's promotional attempt to let the NFL and the Super Bowl know, yo, look at what I'm doing in stadiums. Let me come be the next performer at your stadium. Chris Brown is putting in his ticket to be the NFL Super Bowl halftime performer in maybe 2026 or beyond. Very smart play. These tickets sold out in most of these cities in minutes, and I think it shows the impact. This is all about Breezy's fans holding him down as he grew up. They deserve all the credit for this. An update in Drake's suit against UMG. So a judge has actually ruled in favor of Drake and told UMG, we are not going to extend discovery. So what that means is Drake and his legal team will now have access to Kendrick Lamar's contract with UMG if they ever so choose. Remember, Drake and Kendrick Lamar are both signed to the mega label. UMG had argued that a contract like Kendrick's was confidential, proprietary, and highly commercially sensitive, and said that Drake's request will require costly collection and review of large swaths of hard copy and electronic data sets, contracts, and agreements. Translation, we don't want you looking into Kendrick's contract because some things may come out that we don't want people to know about. Drake's attorney did come out in a statement and say, now it's time to see what UMG was so desperately trying to hide. I just continue to maintain my premise like 50 Cent and others. Why in the heck does Drake want UMG to disclose Kendrick Lamar's contract? He has to know something behind the scenes, because this makes no sense to me. The same label that is doing for Kendrick Lamar has done for you. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, I don't have this outrageous hot take. It's pretty much the take that most people got. Why in the world would Drake want to pull back the cover on a machine because of a diss record? Because of one bad season with UMG? He wants to pull the cover back because this is way past negotiation leverage at this point. Drake has clearly made his point. I don't understand this. I don't get why somebody that benefits from the machine is now trying to tear down, presumably, the same machine that arguably he's benefited the most from. He's just no longer in his prime. This is going to be very interesting to see the angle that Drake's legal team's actually trying to play by having access, if they ever so true desire, which clearly they do, in Drake's legal contracts. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But hey, maybe that's for the boys' legal team to make me understand, right? Time, love, and support. Let me know what y'all think about Drake's suit with UMG is continuing. Right? Not as loud as it once was, but that don't mean things ain't happening. Subscribe to the platforms wherever you're watching this one if you have not done so. I'm out. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Ferro, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Ferro.